Hey Nick, it's so good to be able to walk with you to school.
Yeah.
Have a
Really
good time?
Yep.
Hey, did I ever tell you that look over here. That's where our church first started.
Really? Looks so small compared to our church right now.
Yeah, it was over there at the corner of Benson Street where we first began at FGA. You know what? Why don't we sit down? I can tell you a little bit about it.
Sure.
Cool. Let's have a seat.
Okay.
Before you were born, like way before, even before Daddy met Mummy, Uncle Roland came back from America and he had heard God to really plant a church in Melbourne to make a difference.
Oh, that's awesome. It's like, how many kids were there? Were there a lot of kids?
We just started with a small family, friends, and I think there were just a few kids.
How is it different from church today?
Well, it's kind of pretty different. Back then we had very few people, and so there were just not many guys around doing things. But everybody there pitched in. So Uncle Roland was sweeping the floor, Daddy was even like singing and playing guitar and stuff. But then, as everybody pitched in, we kind of grew more and more people came. We eventually left Benson, we went to Carey Grammar, and now we're in YWAM. I'm just really excited about where God can take us as a church.
Since you're my dad, and I wasn't born yet, I wonder what it would be like if we had no FGA. Like no friends in church, no Sunday school.
Yeah, I wonder what that would be like.
If FGA went around, I actually wouldn't be in church. I first started out from a fungus rally when I was first invited by one of my friends, and after that I just wanted to draw closer to God. If FGA weren't here, I'd be lost.
Without FGA, I think my life would be out of control. My life wouldn't be complete without God being there beside me, and it would just be really downhill.
If FGA did not exist in my life, then I would not have the good support of friends in times of need. My family would not have eternal salvation, and we would not learn to be a blessing to others.
I think without FGA here, spiritually I wouldn't have grown as much. I wouldn't have had all these awesome mentors from church, just spending time investing in my life, because I've just grown so much from that.
If FGA wasn't around, I wouldn't have met all the wonderful and generous uncles and aunties who have fed me well since I was a uni student. I wouldn't have landed my first job, which kick-started my career. Without FGA, I wouldn't have been able to play piano like I play today. I wouldn't have had the leadership training, moral training, as well as encouragement that I needed to get through working life, relationships, and life in general. Truly and eternally grateful to FGA and to be a part of this wonderful family.
That's why we started FGA many years ago. When I was in America studying, the Lord spoke to me to come here to Melbourne for the whole purpose of transforming lives around us. If you look around us here, we see Box Hill, we see many people of different races, different backgrounds milling around. And we are here to transform these lives. And this is the very place that God has told us to establish our church. And through these lives, we will see whole communities just brought into the kingdom and families restored. We thank God that we are at the very pivotal point in the history of FGA where we can establish our church at Lexington Road. And through this church, we will see that very dream come true. May God bless you. as you embrace this dream.